Good morning, folks. Man, it's a good looking day to be washing houses. There's Ben and Cody, they're washing one side, Don's on the other side. But what I wanted to talk about this morning is a water source and what we do when we come wash your house. A lot of people ask, well, do you use my water? Y'all got a big tank in that trailer, why do you use my water? It's a yes and no answer. Here's how we do it. So if you live in the city, we show up with a little bit of water. Why? Because city water is relatively cheap for what we do. I mean, it's kind of like an extra laundry day that week. We're going to use anywhere from 300 to 500 gallons to wash a house in the city. This house is in the county. They've got well water. But if this house was, in the city, maybe 300-400 gallons, a couple extra loads of laundry that month, the ding on your water bill is going to be minimal. When we work in the county, we make sure to schedule our jobs so that we've got a job in the city and then a job in the county, a job in the city, a job in the county. Why do we do that? Mainly so that we can bring a full tank of water out to the county. So our typical rural well covered by the fancy granite rock. When we come to a house and we have the option, we typically hook up directly to the well. Why? Because it's going to give us better flow. This pipe right here feeds the house. It's 1-inch pipe right there. It feeds the house, and when it gets into the house, it chokes down to about 1/2 inch. So how much water can we put through there? A little bit of water. How much water can we put through there? Yep, a whole bunch of water. So we hook directly up to the well. Is it bad for your well? No. Now, a lot of wells will only have this fitting, which is intended for testing only. We don't use that guy. So when we come out to the county, we bring a full tank of water, and then part of Cody's job is Cody's our admin on the crew today, is he's constantly checking. He's checking the water, making sure it's still flowing, making sure that we have plenty to finish, and if we don't, then we've got a process for that. We've got a list of fire hydrants that we can use with the Salisbury Rowan Utilities. Maybe we buzz back into town, get another tank full of water. Maybe we turn off one pressure washer and just really see if we can stretch it out to the end. But, just a couple things that we do, that we've learned from 20 plus years of experience on how to better serve a client, especially how to serve a client who's working off a well. Safely use their well. And really, the goal of our services here is to leave this water source in the same condition as when we found it, and that's in good working order. So, if you live out in the county, we can still serve you. We can use your water. We can not use your water. We've got some folks who've got very, very bad water flow. Just enough for them to take a shower and do some cooking each day. But if you really try to beat on it that hard, you're gonna stress it out. So we serve those clients too. We're going to charge a little bit for it because we bring all the water in from the fire hydrant. We can still get it done. So, if you want to talk about your wells, man, we've been hooking up the wells all over Rowan County for nearly 30 years, since 1994. 2 more years will be a 30-year anniversary for our company. We can talk about washing your house and how we can safely do that. Man, I just love this time of year. Flowers are starting to bloom. Houses are getting washed. Good stuff. All right, folks, let's do an estimate at your place tomorrow. Bye.